Hello everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch Season 4, Episode 2 of Only Murders in the Building. A quick recap of the last episode. We finally found out that Sazz is dead, was murdered, whatever. I was surprised going into it because going into the new season, we always know that somebody has died. And this time, not only was it a lot more personal because it was Sazz, and this was a character that we've been seeing consistently since the beginning, and a character that most people probably enjoy. I know I did. But we saw our main three not know until the end of the episode that Sazz was dead. So it was a little bit of a different perspective going into this season. We also saw them go to LA because they got a big movie deal for their podcast, and we saw Mabel struggling a little bit with whether or not she wanted to sell her life rights off, and saw that the casting was Ava Longoria, Eugene Levy, and Zach Galifianakis for our main three, so that was fun. And ultimately we did sell the rights, so I'm thinking that maybe we'll see a little bit of the movie production being made or something this season as a side situation going on. But I quite literally have no idea who killed Sazz because I don't think, they were not out to get Sazz, I don't think. I think they were trying to get Charles, which is why it happened in Charles's apartment. The light was off, a whole thing. So I need to think of somebody who would want Charles dead because he was getting messages from Sazz's phone saying that, I am not your friend. I don't know. Weird. The only thing I can think of is Jan because she is the only thing I think that, I guess that's not the only thing that we have in common with Sazz between the two because Sazz was always involved in Charles's life, professional life, whatever. But that we've seen, it's really just been Jan, Joy, and Bakula. So I guess maybe one of those three. I don't think anything has happened to Joy, but I don't know. And again, it might not have anything to do with Sazz at all and just Charles. So there's that. I'm missing Lucy, so I'm interested to see if we see her ever again because she was one of my favorite characters from season 2. Obviously we didn't see her much in season 3. I think if at all, maybe once in the first episode or something, but yeah, I think we did see her very briefly in the first episode, maybe when Ben died. But I'd love to see more Lucy. She was great. All in all, very much looking forward to what we do now that we know that Sazz is dead and how we're going to approach it. So, as always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below, as well as links to my Discord, my Instagram, and the address to my P.O. Box in case you would like to send me anything to open up on camera. And without any further ado, let's just jump right in to Season 4, Episode 2 of Only Murders in the Building. Let's go. Seeing the Bulgaria was heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking.
Well, hold on there. Some people are not actually daredevils. Sure, we find danger sexy. We like to flirt.
Sazz Pataki.
So if we do get hurt, we live to fall another day. You know who taught me that? The best stuntman in the world. My old man.
Aww.
Slim Pataki.
Slim Pataki, baby.
While most parents are trying to keep their kids away from danger, mine taught me how to play in it. Honest to God.
Again.
Oh my God.
You dust yourself off and make sure you don't become dust.
Wow.
Charles,
That's epic.
are you okay?
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What do? I can't wash her down the drain. Sazz can't end up on a wipe.
Well, you could just leave them like that. And you'd have permanent Sazz hands.
Oh, God. That's horrible. That's horrible. funny.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
No. I'll wash her into a bowl.
Great plan.
A bowl.
Then I can take the water and ashes, pour them into something, let the water evaporate.
Enjoy.
We will go get that for you now.
Yes.
Good. Oh, Charles, that's so sad. Yeah, that's really sad. I don't like that at all. Oh god, that's gonna go everywhere. Charles. Oh my god, it's like it's such a mess.
Hey, don't sweat it. Me being dead is the least of your problemos. Also, get your hands off my boobs.
Now he's seeing the dead person. That was a Mabel special. I guess because she was close to to Tim and Ben. Not close to Ben, but like emotionally close to Ben.
Corner apartment across the way.
But what if she was shot here and then fell?
The window next door.
Okay, my hands are clean. Sazz is in the jar on this counter. So this is absolutely, unless we put her over. No, this is good.
Oh.
Because it is time to enact protocol. Let's call the police.
Wait.
Oh, hold on.
I mean, yes, do what you need to do. Okay, so Sazz came up here for the wine. There's a bullet hole in the glass.
Poor Sazz.
Poor Sazz.
I wish I had something to add.
The shot came from the west
Charles.
across on the 14th floor, but we need to know exactly where the body was to know which apartment.
Could you imagine if Jan broke out of prison and Jan killed Sazz? That'd be crazy.
Oh, my little murder nerds.
It's a chemical that makes blood glow in the dark. Also other bodily fluids.
I don't get it. Who would kill Sazz? Everybody loves Sazz.
That's what I'm saying.
The shooter was in the Arconia, focusing on your apartment.
And they shot a person
Exactly.
just like you.
It was targeted at you.
This is going? You think I was the target? That's preposterous. I was People Magazine's 8th most beloved TV cop.
In 1989.
91?
Was killed because of you, and that kind of guilt will paralyze you.
We don't know who the target was.
Oh.
Listen.
Mabel's like, I know what's happening here. This happens to me every year, buddy.
Sazz was dating Jan, a convicted murderer. And Sazz says she needed to break up with Jan. And we know what Jan does to people who break up with her.
Okay, but Jan is in prison.
911, are you in immediate danger?
No, there's no proof of that.
All right, then please hold. 1. There are 68
Charles.
emergencies ahead of you.
68. Okay. Why don't we talk through what we know about the residents of the West Tower?
Great. Who are the residents of the West Tower?
There's Stink-Eye Joe. Seems hostile. Always looking over here, giving me the stink eye. Always stirring some kind of sauce at all hours. And looking over here.
That's so weird. This is so weird.
Stirring.
Are they stirring up a nice batch of murder?
Oh my god. Oliver, knock it off. Knock it off.
Handsome guy, always working out, never takes down his Christmas decorations. Wears a Christmas
You know what?
sweater all year round.
That's a dream. I can't lie.
Or I can see, besides that one apartment that never opens its blinds. I see the lights go on and off sometimes.
That's suspicious.
I know we don't know who the target was, but just to be safe, why don't you help out in here with the blinds closed?
You're giving me busy work.
Charles, this is a big job. We need you to stay safe in here.
Of course, they tried to shoot you in here.
I was
Oh,
not
God.
the target.
I love you, buddy.
We do. I want to have said that.
Oliver.
Building meeting tonight. Keep our home from being overrun by a Hollywood movie shoot.
No. This movie has to happen.
Being worthy as characters, too. It was about pet cemeteries. But with some...
I am actually, like, as sad as I am that Sazz is dead, I'm loving getting to see so much of her. Even just interacting with Charles.
You know, even if you were the target, you don't have to feel bad. That's the gig. I take hits for my guy.
My God. I take hits for my guy.
I'm not gonna get scared in my own apartment.
Closet. Don't know why I'm whispering. I'm just your subconscious.
What in the hell? What in the hell is that, Charles? Probably just something fell.
Hello, Charles.
Yep. She's real.
There's no way. There is no way. There is no way.
Nest.
Okay, this is our one chance to meet people casually before the cops put everyone
I'm
on
sorry.
alert.
No, I can't comprehend that just happened. I said that as a joke. Is she actually there? That is not good.
Hey, it's the famous podcasters from the East Tower.
So would you be interested in showing us your apartment?
Oh, yeah. I love the movies. I'll show you anything you want. Come on in.
Oh, Jesus.
I have antibiotic-resistant pink eye, and it leaves one eye and then goes back into the other and then back and forth like a
Oh, God.
press on it, but I don't like to hold it in my hands because I'm highly contagious, okay? So I came up with this system. Everybody looks so small, you can pretend that they're not even people. They're just like little ants, and you just squish them.
Well, that's maybe not a great thing to say. Maybe not.
Oliver, over there on 10, and Mabel, you used to live at 12, and what's up with him and his lonely omelets? And why is he always staring? Anyway, a shout from here won't work because the windows are painted shut.
Well, there you go. So it wasn't him. Because otherwise he'd have a gunshot.
I'm going to the neighbors to play some Oh Hell. So if you want to come along, you can check out their place, right?
Oh, that would be fantastic. We'd love
Yes,
that.
super! New friends!
That's all right. Actually...
How did you get out of prison?
A mix of parkour Sazz taught me and psychosexual manipulation. I won't bore or arouse you with the deets.
This is terrifying.
Stop scurrying. I'm not here to kill you. I broke out because I'm worried about Sazz.
Thank you for calling 911. There are 32 emergencies ahead of you.
Why did you call 911?
I'll tell you if you don't kill me.
I'll kill you if you don't tell me.
Oh, God. Well...
I've been meaning to wash these.
I love him. I'm obsessed with him. What a weirdo. I cannot believe Jan is out. That was like never in a million years gonna happen.
Fresh meat.
Get
in here.
Oh my God. Okay, thank you.
Hi.
God, they all seem so nice.
Alfonso.
My mom wishes you brought your friend.
Anna. She's right, though.
Ines is in love with Brazos.
Oh.
No, seriously. When we first moved in, she spotted him across the courtyard, almost peed herself. I thought I was gonna have to take the guy out, you know?
Well, maybe don't say that.
Life's crush must be hard, huh?
Especially when your wife puts on a push-up bra to cook.
It's funny to see like Charles's interpretation and then hearing like why they're doing certain things.
So, Mabel, did you achieve?
I don't think so. Okay, I really, really want to.
I bet your friend Mr. Savage would like it. He's my hall pass, you know.
Which is not supposed to be a thing with anyone you actually have a...
Where's this one running off to?
I just need a pick-me-up. Where's the knife?
Oh, on the bathroom sink. I just sharpened it.
Pardon? What in the hell does that mean?
Now I need a hit.
You can't resist.
That's my baby.
Are they doing drugs back there?
What is going on in the bathroom?
Sorry. Westies secret.
A sniper. What's the point of killing if you're not up close for the release? That's the best part. You remember?
Jan, stop.
And the director would yell, freeze, and I would freeze. And then Sazz would say,
Tap in.
tap in. And then airboat while I had a fresco.
She couldn't find much doubling work because her height didn't match many women. She said you gave her the shot that started her life. She loved you.
Jeez, this is getting sappy.
Yeah, it is.
And killed you, despite hours of fantasizing.
Yeah, that's not unnerving at all.
No, I need to borrow a shirt. This one's covered in prison guard brain.
That's horrible.
Wow! I needed that.
I was gonna say, are they doing drugs back there? What the hell's happening back there?
You did it!
Oh my God!
Oh, I missed it.
Okay, newbie. I think that earns you a trip to the bathroom.
I don't know that I need to.
He's right. You earned it.
What the hell's happening back there?
Assist.
Get in there.
Get in there, Oliver. Get in there.
Is that a person?
Don't be ridiculous. It's a ham.
What?
Whoever is in that place with the lockbox on it, who lives there?
Oh, that's the Dudenoff place.
Dudenoff? Do you know how we could contact them?
No, I don't think
Haven't
he'll
seen
be
him
that
in
much
out of
luck.
town. Ever. He's like
Yeah,
a
I don't even think
shut-in.
he has a telephone.
She was looking into someone who lives here?
I don't know, but last time we talked, she said she thought there might be another murderer in the building. Maybe at least some mutual masturbation, but ship's passing, I guess.
Well, you know, we got a little...
I'll miss you, Charles. I hope it's quick. Woof.
Charles? We've got a little time. Charles, pardon?
Okay, so the apartment with the closed blinds is someone named Dudenoff from Sazz's note. Now, we don't know who that is, but the Westies are very weird about it.
There is a lockbox on that Dudenoff door.
She's not going to be there.
Jan was here. She was here.
Uh-huh. And is she still here?
Well, I didn't.
Can't you still smell her?
My God. My heart. My heart just
Prison?
had a heart
How
attack.
could she be in your closet?
Parkour.
Parkour.
That is when we realized that Charles had begun his descent into madness.
Guys, I was the target. The shot was for me.
The shirt is in your bedroom.
19 emergencies ahead of you.
Okay, you're doing good at hold. Did you order the luminol?
It's on its way.
Good for you, dude. We're proud.
Come on, Charles. Killing it.
Look, the numbers.
Is that the code for the lockbox?
Maybe.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Into the Dudenoff place as fast as possible, and then we'll be back.
Okay, just text us if the cops pick up.
God, Jan's gonna come back. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Charles isn't doing so great.
Yeah, we have to find the killer soon. He's a dead man walking. Oh, goody, it works.
That is terrifying. Just like going into like a house, you don't know if anybody's actually there or not.
Okay, if anyone actually lives here, they're definitely a psychopath.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Look, there's a footprint on the radiator.
And paint chips. The window was pried open.
Okay, so that's where he was shot from, clearly. Or she was shot from. I don't know why I keep thinking it was Charles. Sazz.
Oliver!
What?
More ham! He's so cute.
Jesus!
What now? What are we? Oh my god.
Well, at least he has a chance. Go.
That's terrifying. This season has to be so jumpy. I'm so jumpy. Oh god.
Thank you for calling 911. There are 8 emergencies ahead of you.
We're almost there.
They're gonna like get through and something's gonna happen to make them like hang up.
Delegate. Let strangers find the killer of your fiercest protector.
I've got to at least go get the box. It's easy. I pick up a package without getting killed. Okay. Oh, no. I'll go and Scott. Oh, but give me that package.
Somebody's gonna.
Savage, are you safe? And Bella's escaped using parkour and psychosexual manipulation. Then we found sketches of her doing some really fucked up shit to you.
She is real. She was here.
She was here, and you didn't report it, which you know was a crime.
He's on the phone.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
911, what's your emergency?
I'd like to report a murder.
Shut the fucking fuck up.
Raider.
Also, we grabbed your package.
Sir, did you say a murder?
Yeah, I did.
I failed you today, Sazz.
Well, I wasn't at my best either. I'm you, so.
How am I ever going to find your killer if I'm afraid to go outside?
Fair.
This, all I know how to do is freeze.
You need a stunt double.
That I had never talked to, and they all thanked me for inviting them to a poker game, which I hadn't.
A little white lie.
I had this weekly poker game for the next 8 years. You found me friends.
Yeah.
You were more than just a stunt double.
Oh, Sazz.
You took care of me in every way a person could take care of someone.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Best friend. What'll I do without you?
Guys, I'm unwell. I love Sazz.
Hey, look at this.
Is it the finger mark?
A message with their blood?
Charles, do you know what that means?
What's it say?
Yes. I do.
Tap in.
You need to find your person.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Oh no.
And the day I met Charles Hayden
Guys, I'm
Savage,
tearing up. I actually can't handle this.
I knew I'd found mine.
I can't handle this.
And it's not just about a steady gig. Finding your number one pushes you to unlock parts of yourself you didn't even know you had. Because everything you do, you're doing for someone you care about.
What?
Oh, hell.
What? What?
They're not numbers. They're letters.
Oh, hell.
We're gonna find out.
We're not investigating Sazz's murder anymore. We're investigating mine.
Okay, first of all, I love the pig. I want to see more of that pig. That was adorable. So whoever was attempting to kill Charles seems to have done it from that weird, creepy, sketchy looking apartment. We met some of the neighbors across the way that actually do kind of seem like fairly nice. I wouldn't say normal, but I would say kind of nice maybe. And we got a lot more Sazz and Charles in this episode, and it was making me very emotional. I was like tearing up heavily. Jan, I jokingly said at the beginning, oh yeah, I couldn't think of anybody who would want to kill Charles except for maybe Jan, but unless she broke out of prison, only for Jan to pop up. The way my heart like fell out of my butt, man, when he opened the closet and it was Jan. I thought it was going to be like something fell in his closet and he was going to open it and it was going to be like nothing there. Something was there. Something was there. Ugh. I'm so curious who did this. I love that Sazz is trying to help by like leaving messages and things like that, and was doing her own investigating before. And that's obviously what she wanted to talk to Charles about that night. So I'm just worried. Worried for Charles. I don't know if we're going to see anything else like having to do with Jan or not in like this season, or if she was just here to kind of have that interaction. I don't know. I cannot believe Jan. That was crazy. That was crazy. Because I was joking. I did not think that there was a world in which that happened. So, that's so funny. That's out of control. Oh my God. I cannot believe that that happened. What a time. What a time. I'm curious to see if we're going to see the meeting of them, like, opposing the movie happening or not. That'll be interesting. All in all, very excited to get into the next episode and just learn more. I feel like everything just feels way more intense this season because it feels so much like more personal. And I know I said that in the last episode as well, but it really does. So it just feels so epic and intense. And I'm looking forward to see where we go and who did it. Also, Sazz is a genius to have left that message with her blood. Genius, we love, we stan. Love her. R.I.P. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.